Bars in the Garage is the only place you'll hear exclusives.
Yeah,
And only here at Bars in the Garage, yo.
Bars in the Garage, Diddy. Yo, man, another episode, man. Bars in the Garage, you already know, man. Lala Gigi, the gorgeous gangster himself, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. Veedo Tapia, man. The one and the only, man. Talk to him, Veedo. Let him know what you do.
Fuck going on,
how you
man.
do, baby.
52 AT, we in the building, man. Veedo Tapia. They made me do it out right now on all platforms. We just dropped that shit on May 10th. We've been dropping shit since the year started. We just heating up. I'm keeping it 100. There's a lot of shit in store, man. We gonna get into it, though. Thanks for having me, too. I appreciate Bars in the Garage for even making this shit possible for me at this point in time. Even give me a little rollout for the album and all that. So much appreciation to y'all, too, for sure.
Appreciation is two-way street, man. We appreciate you for taking your time out. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up. You know what I'm saying? And being patient with us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we're going to get into it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, before everything, man, you know what I mean? We always wrapping it up in the backgrounds and shit. We was talking about the top 5, man.
Yeah, top 5. You talk about top 5. I don't know if I should go, like, in my city. That's what I was thinking about earlier, like. In my city, I think my top 5 would be different. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. But like my top 5 overall will probably be like who probably really influenced me and shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Let's get into it. Who influenced you?
I say honestly, it's gonna sound a little off. For me, I don't think people would probably think that I listen to this type of music. But Thug, I fucked with Thug a lot. Like I listen to Young Thug a lot. It's just like the melodies, the way that he even create music. It's like some shit that I can't even do. I guess that's why I gravitated to it so much. And then when I really realized that he didn't have like all the auto-tune shit that like, you know, most artists use, that's his natural voice. Like he really sounds like that, like when he's making the music, that shit is organic. That shit just kinda made me fall more in love into his music, I ain't gonna lie, so I fuck with Thug. Free Thug too, man.
Yeah, free Thug, for sure.
Fuck the rat niggas, man. We ain't telling on nobody over here.
Yeah, right, no.
For sure.
Name ain't on no paperwork.
Yeah, but I say Thug though, as far as the influence, as far as like rap wise, like on some real gritty rap shit, I definitely say Styles. I was telling that to my man earlier, word, that ass. I fuck with Styles a lot, for sure. Fab is in there, for sure.
Okay.
Just for keeping it smooth and still having balls and still kind of being gritty. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like keeping shit pretty, but it's still like gritty.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I respected that too from Fab. Stack bundles, for sure. Lyricists, putting shit together like punchlines and shit like that, you know? Shit like that though, yeah. And as far as Harlem, I say Cam, Killer, for sure.
Yeah, Cam still spitting balls.
Cam's still on some shit.
He be
for
dropping
sure,
shit.
man.
And be on some bullshit
yeah,
too.
Cam be on some bullshit.
Yeah, he
bro.
had me crying on CNN, bro. I think did some funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
Took the horsepower and everything and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga had the horsepower. Nigga said, I'm about to get some cheeks after
Yeah.
this.
They don't know
Like,
that's
he
how
said,
niggas really be
who
acting.
booked me for this shit, man? He was like,
I know some people probably seen that shit and was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
he's like, yo, but then he was like, for real, like, who booked him for this?
Cam top 5 funniest rapper of all time.
Bro, he's funny.
Literally.
And he got bars, bro. He been spending bars for
sure.
For the longest, bro. Like, for sure. But that's what's up, man. That's a different top 5 for sure.
Oh, yeah, 52. Gotta throw 50 in there.
Yeah, that's
52. That's why I was talking about 52 on the way here. 52. Just because of I feel like nobody really came in like 50. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah.
Yeah,
and been consistent, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you had that one album, for me, that I think it was the Curtis album, wasn't too good for me. But overall,
yeah.
as an artist, as an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
as a businessman,
Let's not forget this,
he
though,
came
too.
in here with the business. Like, he knew what the business was. And he came on his bullshit. He came at everybody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, to make his way.
You know what I'm saying? That How to Rob shit is a classic. I just put one of my cousin on. He just heard it for the first time like the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, bro, How to Rob is a classic, Pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. How to Rob is fire, though. I was watching 50 Watt rap on some, like, 1998 shit when he had, like, no hair and shit. That shit was funny as hell. But one thing about 50, though, no lie, One thing I wanted to mention, like just as his like on his like accolades as an artist, no lie, 50 is one of the top level performers. If you ever go to a 50 Cent show, you're gonna see live like real performing. Like he's a rapper, but he performs. Like it's not,
definitely.
It's not just regular. Like 50 not regular when he step out there.
Yeah, he ain't staying still and
right.
He on top of speakers and all that.
Mm-hmm. You ain't see the move that he pulled when he had this like 6 shirts come over him at like
like what the Yankee jersey or some shit like that.
50 different, yeah. Shout out to 50.
He was different.
Shout out to 50. I need a little power roll or some shit.
Alright, extra BMF or something.
Yeah, a little extra or something. I've been to Detroit too.
Matter of fact, say your liquor over here, man. Put it on the table, man.
Yeah, sponsored by me.
Send that, man. Send that luchador.
Gotta be like, send a little prize package over 50.
Alright,
I'm
send that
trying to say we a
luchador.
rap for it. However you want to do it. Feel me?
Now, let's talk about this music, man. How long you been making music, man?
I've been making music ever since I was, like, literally recording it. I've been making it since I was 16, 17. I've been in the trenches with it. Like, really. I put my first tape out when I was, like, 17. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
And that was a tape that was, like, literally promoted with, like, paper that we printed out from a printer. You know what I'm trying to say? We had CDs and shit. We was passing them out, though. So, I've been doing it for a little while, for sure.
Yeah, I remember the mixtape days and selling your own album. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit, man. I remember I used to be downtown with my mans and shit, because we used to do the breakdance and shit.
Oh, okay.
And he used to sell his mixtapes and shit.
Yeah, that shit was like the way. I feel like the way that we kind of learned that we see shit was kind of like the Master P way. Different. Like the Master P low limit kind of way. Like Master P was all that shit out the trunk and all that. I feel like he was the first person to ever really do that. And we kind of looked at that blueprint like, fuck it, we could do it like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's the way that we went with it. But it spread though, and they definitely did enjoy the music. And our peers, they fucked with it. So it's not like we didn't have like no traction off of it. We kind of knew like if we kept going, it'd probably be a good thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We're going to get into one of your tracks right now, man.
Let's cook it up. Let's go.
This is
They made me do it out right now.
This one right here is called 3 Line.
Shout out to Trey 6, 52 Block NT. Pass you one of them hats, Trey.
Yeah. Tapia the kid, man. I love you, Poppy.
See what's going on. Get yours too, man. Those is available. Tap in with my man.
Start this shit from the ground, man.
That's on Lisa.
You the ones.
Stacking up the paper, yeah, the green kind. Me and Trim is on that twin, now it's king size. I'm in the ocean with the sharks, you got a deep dive. I'm at the fight trade, putting on, I'm ringside. Back and forth, up and down on that 3 line. Practice on my son, jumping in my free time. And when the game on the line, you gotta be calm. I'm in a tournament, I'm still winning shit like LeBron. Lace up, crowd ready, leave it all on the floor. Shit, I damn near left my heart in the court. Feel like my jumper off, I had to change up the form. And now I'm scoring triple double, started grabbing the boards. All-star in the East, yeah, I can have the awards. And I can't let my city down, so I had to put on. Somebody dipping in the peas, cause the rap was torn. And I'ma sell this shit for cheap until the package is gone. Tap.
Trey 6, nigga, I love you, brother. Gonna hold this shit down forever, nigga. 52, nigga. That's on everything.
Nothing is free, clothes dirty, I've been running the streets. Missed court, quarter word, been on the run for a week. I tried picking up the pace, but I ain't going my sneaks. And I'ma take them on a race, them niggas coming for me. $5 chicken box to keep the phone on. Western Union, I was waiting on that phone call. And when you sitting in the shoe, you probably zoned off. And now my feet is up and my office, I'm my own boss. See about it, we be popping, you can read about it. And I can put 20 up and just to keep it honest. And trade a point guard, nigga, what's the team without him? We both coach and make plays, that's the thing about us. And I'ma die for this shit on everything around us. And everybody that was liquor, we gon' keep it solid. And an angel on my shoulder, they like, V, you got it. And an angel on my shoulder, they like, V, you got it. Nigga, tap.
That's 3 lines.
They made me do the shit.
That's 3 lines off they made me do it, man. Stream that, all platforms. Let's get into it.
Yo, 3 Line. They made me do it on all platforms right now, man.
Right.
Veedo, Tapia, man, the one and only. That shit was tough.
Good looking, bro.
That shit was tough. You was talking to them on that, man.
Yeah. It's about that 3 lines, it's about that train, about that long ride. You know what I'm trying to say? And even with my men, so crazy because I'm from Harlem. I mean, from Brooklyn. Feel me? So like it's a different kind of vibe or whatever the case may be. We linked up, kind of talked about this shit for a little bit of time, and then we actually start putting this shit in the works. But when every time I used to go see him and all that shit, it used to always be a little stretch because I live all the way in Harlem and shit. So it's like, oh, all right, you on the 3 line. Kind of just brought me back to them times. And one time when I went to go see his fight, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna write about this shit, and I just wrote about it. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's how that even came about. Like me just being a kid in New York City, growing up, taking a train, going back and forth, and then having a little circumstance like, damn, man, I can't even get there in a car right now at this present time. I gotta jump on a 3 train. And I jumped on that shit, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna write about this shit. Word. My man came out with the victory,
That
too.
was tough.
So, yeah, that's how this shit going right now.
That was a tough song.
Appreciate
tough
it.
backstory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, yo, sometimes, though, train be faster sometimes.
Yeah, that should be good. You know what I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
say?
And you got time to sit and think.
One thing about me, I'm a city kid. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, I like to always, even if I'm behind the tents, even if we slide or however whatever I'm doing, regardless of the fact, I still want to get out. I still want to feel a vibe. I want to talk to the people. Like, I want to feel like a part of what's going on. You know what I'm trying to say?
Still in the world.
Yeah,
type
like for
shit.
sure.
You know what
I
I'm
look,
saying?
I,
The
when
real
I'm,
world.
even when I'm like at a still point, I still look at shit and I be like, yo, what the fuck is everybody got going on? Like, what's everybody's agenda for the day? New York City a big place. It's a lot of movement. You know what I'm
lot
trying to
of
say?
movement going
Real
on.
shit. So
man,
I just
for
like to
sure.
be in tune with the people for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the city. So I fuck with it. That shit made me.
Yo, so give us a little, or like, who's some of your biggest supporters in your life right now, your music?
To be totally honest, I say my man that's right here with me right now, some chick. Cause at the end of the day, it's like to even motivate me to even do this shit. I kind of felt like where the support and where all of that shit was gonna come from. I was kind of more like worried about like how this shit was gonna go for me. And everybody that know me, they know like this is some shit that I really take serious. So like I really be like kind of like stressed the fuck out over it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I get into a mental space where it's like, damn, like I don't know how I'm gonna actually win. And this is before me even making the music. Then when I made it, I'm like, fuck it, I just gotta put it out. And I just start dropping shit. And then from there, it's just like, man, fuck it. Whatever they gonna say, however they gonna feel, I'm gonna do it regardless. And shit just start picking up for me. I start gaining a little traction. So I say Trey's one of the biggest, feel me, parts of this shit. Like that ass is like a major part of this shit. My mom is a major part of this shit. Anybody that just been with me through this whole road and speak to me on a daily basis, like that ass, Takia, she a whole part of this shit. My man Sully, he a whole part of this shit. It's just people that I speak to on a daily basis. You feel me? Kels, he another rapper that I fuck with. Feel me? You gonna hear a lot of him too. So
Okay.
it's just like, you know, motivation here and there. But
I have
family
to check
and
Kels
in-house
out,
shit,
man.
yeah, for sure.
I have
for
to
sure.
show support, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we here at Bars and Garage. That's what we do. We like to show support as well.
For sure.
I'm saying we definitely going to support.
Definitely.
the music is fire.
me definitely was on some shit where it was like, you know how they say like you at the edge of the cliff, and that's where you at like your scariest point, and they say like that's where you supposed to jump.
Right.
That's what I did. I ain't even going front. Like that's exactly what I did. Like I just said fuck it. Like I'm looking at shit that Kobe and them niggas is singing, and it's like, alright, fuck it. This shit coming from somewhere.
You
You know what
got
I'm
to
trying
take
to say?
that leap of faith.
Yeah, for
You know
sure,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure. Word.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. That's how
So,
this shit
so tell us, like, how long did it take for you to get this album together before
we
you
did
felt
this.
like, let's drop it?
It's crazy, and this is a funny story. I think they might not even believe this shit. But to be totally honest, we made this whole album in 3 sessions. I made this whole album in 3 sessions. I don't really want to say this shit, but it's the truth. That whole album is not even mixed. That whole album is not even mastered. I just put that shit out raw. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I wanted to get the street some shit that's like, alright, this shit is a part of me. We was just running out of time. So like I said, I just felt like, fuck it, I'm at the cliff. We already in this shit now. We gonna give them what I felt as if it's the best product. And we just went with that. And that shit been working for us, you feel me? So I appreciate it, for sure, for sure.
good to
All the
me.
love and support to everybody that been streaming that shit, posting that shit, putting it up, putting it on their story without tagging me, just putting up lines on their shit. I appreciate that shit 1,000%. That's a fact, you feel me?
The love is appreciated, man.
For
You
sure.
heard it from him himself.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying, out of his mouth to your ears.
Right.
He appreciates the love and support, man. We appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? So, have you been performing some of your songs?
Nah, that's one thing that I'll say. I'm honest, as an artist, that I kind of lack. The only thing I really didn't want to do, I didn't really want to jump into like showcases and shit like that. Not that I didn't want to showcase my own talent and like amongst other people, but I just feel like it's a lot of platforms right now that I could use before I get to the show side of things. That's just so.
That's not bad.
That's my son.
My son is the same way. I'm saying I asked him the same thing because I be doing showcases and stuff, and he be doing music. And I asked him, and he always sending me music, and I'm like, "Yo, you ready?" He's like, "Nah, not yet." Like,
Got a couple tag me into them. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I just need to open up my heart a little bit more. And I think that it would be good in just one sense, just for me, like, to get over, like, you know, being in front of people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I had to
like,
do it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a little a cipher and shit, best of the best cipher and shit. And for me, I had to like focus on the microphone itself.
Okay.
Because the crowd was more of a distraction to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
See, they probably.
It was like, and I'm like, and then the reaction, I'm like, yeah, let me stop. And then I'm like, fucking my shit up. So
Right.
once I, you know what I'm saying? The music just start flowing, and it's like, all right, now I know I just gotta do what I do and
Right.
just do it right. And it came out perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? So maybe when your first time, you'll figure it out. Like me, that was my first time performing in front of people. And I just had to figure out what worked for me.
Now, I performed before, but it was just years ago. Like, so it was a while ago. I ain't gonna lie, but that's something that I definitely need to tap more into. I definitely agree on that, for sure.
Yeah,
It's
check
only
it out,
gonna help
man.
me. You know what I'm trying to say? It's only gonna help me, for sure. But I just didn't tap into it yet on some, you know, it's just a lot of platforms and stuff like that I'm doing.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good. So, if you could get on a song with an artist, any artist, who would it be?
Like right now,
Right now, top artist. They be like,
top
yo,
artists.
yeah. They be like, yo, any artist you could pick, and then get on the song. Who would it be?
Honestly, I'll probably go. I'll probably fuck with Skilla Baby. I'll do something with Skilla. I feel like me and Skilla slide on some shit for sure. I could do something with Skilla for sure. A lot of my shit like really street in this rap, but in the same sense, I still like to have fun with this shit. When I listen to Skilla shit, I kind of like have a little fun with music. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like I can let loose a little bit. Like this shit ain't too. It ain't so personal. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
We got tracks like that on They Made Me Do It Though. Cooler Bitch, Back from the Dead, shit like that. Cool Off. We got tracks like that. But yeah, Skilla Baby. Right now, if I say like a top artist that I feel like right now, if I could tap in with real shit though, I fuck with Skilla.
Skilla, man, you heard it here, man. Balls and Garage, tap in, man.
Yeah, tap in
You
Skilla.
already
I've
know,
been to
man.
Detroit too. I said that before. I've been to Detroit 2 times.
Let's make it
Made
happen.
65 in your city.
Man,
For
you
sure.
go back too, man. Book the stew too.
Yeah.
That's playing, man. In the
Yeah.
streets. Let's get into. We're gonna get into another one of your songs, man. This is What the Fuck. All right,
Alright, bet.
WTF. Let's get it.
Yeah. Shit get a little different. On the upside.
Flashback back to the scene and we don't go. Who the fuck making the bread? We need to know.
Somebody call Alex Trebek, I need a O. Fresher than Dougie, my aura Kia coat. Bitches pots be screaming out demon low. Came a long way from Lunchables, eating a piece of road. My bitch know the line and hit a Selena note. I'm the type to take a project bitch to Mika knows. Had to put on the road. 17 up in the block after a nigga done smoke. Must be running 2-3, man, them kids in the zone. Kids see I had got caught when we slid on the road. Then we start running tracks like we married in Jones. And I stop when I watch niggas carrying on. And you know what's in the bag if I carry it on. Contracts on contacts that I had in my phone, nigga. Yeah. Shit getting gritty now.
track.
What the fuck they gonna do with me? Yeah.
So shut up, man. You know what it is.
Guns,
No
bitches,
Diddy.
loyalty plus power and the blues with me. Yeah. 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 Fuck it, I need 50 for a show.
I need 50. Sell it high, tap, just get it for the low. And I ain't lacking, I'm in traffic with the pole.
I'm in traffic, nigga.
Hit the lights, toe brazy, pull up slow.
Hot boy, put the AC on.
I got a cool low. Niggas men acting like bitches, I call them RuPaul. I'm sliding with the roof off. I gotta see the shit. All the paper we been counting, nigga, we the shit. Uncle Wayne pull up in that Bentley with no key in it. Going broke some shit I never wanna be again. Tapia, he back in the kitchen, he just rapping it. And you can sell it once and you won't smell it through the packaging. Green bar packing it, 28.
18 out of high school. He LeBron James.
I got a bad bitch on a bad bitch and she a baddie. Got some cool shades and if the mood change, we get active, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck niggas gonna do now, huh?
That was
Easy,
tough.
put it out now, all
So
platforms.
fucked up now, nigga.
Shoot a video for this shit right after this.
Everything up, nigga. Yeah. It's over with. Shit over with, nigga. Y'all made me do this shit.
I like that.
Tapia.
You were talking to them on that right there, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So talk to me, man. What inspired that song right there, man? You said some bars on
To
there.
be honest, it just was the feeling of, like I said, like, just feeling like, I bet, like, who the fuck is going, like, back me at this point? I'm like, alright, fuck it. If they ain't going back me, then I'm just going to make some shit feeling like ain't nobody backing me, but what the fuck niggas is going to do with me if I'm coming like this? You know what I'm trying to say?
I like that one.
That's just how I felt. Real shit. All this shit like back against the wall, bro. I'm rapping like it's game 7, bro. Like, that's just it, bro. Like, all this shit is game 7 for me. Like, it ain't all this shit game 7 for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can't even lie to you. Everything game 7. If I ain't really shedding a tear about it, or if I ain't writing it with passion, none of that shit, then that shit probably not gonna ever get put out. And that's just being honest. This tape, I shed tears about this shit because I really said shit that I ain't never even thought I was even going to disclose to the world. You feel me? I was feeling like vulnerability and shit. So even they made me do it, that shit just kind of made me feel like, I bet the music is not where I want it to be. So let me do something about it rather than just complain and say that this is not hot or this nigga is not doing this and he not doing that. So I'm glad that we pushing forward. Word, dreams definitely turning into reality, and we back here. We've been doing this shit for a minute. I'm 7 tapes in. This is my 8th tape. We gonna keep this shit going forever, man. For sure. Like, that's just what we on.
This one definitely, that one definitely. That first one was tough. That's straight New York.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, resonated. But that one right there, I like that one. I fuck with that one.
I
Heavy.
appreciate that. Real shit. We shooting a video for that shit right after this. That's a fact.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna stay tuned for that too, man. Make sure you send that over to us.
Yeah, definitely. I
You
send
know
it
what I'm
over.
saying?
Definitely, for sure. Damn, next time, matter of fact, we gonna slide through too. We gonna give y'all some merch. We gonna slide through and just give y'all some merch for the law. Feel me? Next time I'm gonna slide through. We gonna be in contact. I'll slide through and give you some
Yeah,
shit.
definitely, man. You know, maybe pop up to one of the showcases we putting together and shit, man.
Yeah, shit like that. Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
matter of
saying?
fact, yeah. Just let me know. Tag me in with it, man.
Yeah, I
Bro.
got you, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
plug
put
you
me on
in,
the
man.
stage, matter of fact.
Yeah,
I'll do
definitely.
it, matter of fact, yeah. Come on, I'm ready. Come on, let's do it.
All right, man. We definitely gonna make that happen, man. For sure, man. But definitely, stay tuned for that, man. He's gonna be on the stage, man.
Yeah,
We gonna
for
make
sure.
that happen, man.
I
Bars
do
and
it.
Garage, man. Make the Bronx great again, man. That's the name of the theme. That's the theme, baby. So you already know, man. Before I jump into this next track, man, I want you to give me a little backstory behind it. You know what I mean? I love your face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Different vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Way different vibe.
Yeah. Tell the people, man.
The vibe for that kind of just came from me just feeling like I needed to give the female some shit. And then it's like, if I got like one kryptonite about me, it's probably like some female shit. Like I fuck with the ladies very like a lot. So it's like I don't never want to seem one sided, and I ain't want to be selfish. So I just thought about some shit that I could kind of like resonate with them. Not really like give him a vibe like this is what he on, but like if y'all like it, this is what I give to the females. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like just picking a certain thing that I like about a girl. And most of the times when it start with me, it's like the face. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Before I can even say something to a female or even try to even talk to us, like, the first thing that's going to catch me is her face. Then I'm going to look at her body or however she may, whatever she may have on. So I got to love your face first. You get what I'm trying to say?
Pay
That's how
attention,
this shit
ladies,
came
man.
about. Real shit.
Let's get into that, man. Ladies, pay attention. This one for you.
Make the world spin.
I know I can change your mind, baby. Tapia kid, be back, make the world spin. I love your face. I love your face. I'm trying to get drunk and I wanna link up, I'm sliding for real. And it's been a few months since we last had fun, this time for real. And you really that girl, how you seen the whole world ain't find the real. You mine for real. I love your face. I'm trying to get drunk and I wanna link up, I'm sliding for real.
Yeah.
And it's been a few months since we last had fun, this time for real.
Yeah.
And you really that girl, how you seen the whole world ain't find the real. You mine for real. I love your face. I love your face. I love your face. I love your face. You left
Your house at 9 a.m. with sweats in your hair and a bob. With your eyebrows done in Balenci shades, your fade about to head to the mall. And I text you twice with a heart and a kiss and you left me on red and I saw. And I know I said I'd call. You done never even said shit at all. I'ma crash your party tonight, I'ma pop my shit, let you know you mine. And the way we party tonight, our heart got closer and souls got tied. And your friends in VIP said fuck every boy that told them lies. But now I'm trying to go with 5. I love your face.
Hey.
I'm trying to get drunk and I wanna link up, I'm sliding for real. And it's been a few months since we last had fun, this time for real. And you really that girl, how you seen the whole world ain't find the real. You mine for real. I love your face. I'm trying to get drunk and I wanna link up, I'm sliding for real. And it's been a few months since we last had fun, this time for real. And you really that girl, how you seen the whole world ain't find the real. You mine for real. I love your face. I love your face. I love your face.
Shout out to the beautiful ladies out there in the world. All of you are beautiful, matter of fact. Play this song. Stream it. I made this for y'all. It's like women empowerment for them too, as well. You know what I'm trying to say? I want you to feel good about yourself. It starts there when you start the day.
That's tough right there, boy. Appreciate that, man. Ladies, that was for you, man. I love your face. Let the people know, man, right here, where they can find you, where they can tap in, where they can find the music, and everything else.
At Veedo Tapia on Instagram, for sure. At Veedo Tapia on TikTok. At 52ENT on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, we got a whole page of anything that you probably didn't catch or anything that you probably didn't know, whether it was a month ago, a week ago, whatever we had going on. Even the Bars and Garage podcast, you could keep up with us the most on that page. If you do not actually follow me though. Veedo Tapia on Instagram, like I said. They made me do it on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Stream, everything. You get what I'm trying to say? You can put it on Instagram, whatever. I need a couple of people. All the dancers that's out there, put that shit on TikTok. Fuck with me, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, we coming. We just getting started, man. They made me do it everywhere, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Let's go, man. We appreciate you for being here, man. Bars and Garage, man. Lala Gigi, man. Shout out to Walking Wisdom. Hug the Block Foundation, man. Official Breaking Records, Cyber City, Paper Legacy. Lala Gigi. Hug the Block.
Bars in the Garage is the only place you'll hear exclusives.
And only here at Bars in the Garage, yo.
Bars in the Garage, baby.